Hey everybody, welcome back to Experience Garage. I'm Sean, and what I'm going to do today is try to weld some cast iron. I've never done that before, and I thought I'd give it a shot. You never learn something until you get and try it. I kind of know the rules of it. You want to heat it up and get it nice and hot, and then weld it, and then do a slow cool down so it doesn't crack. So let me go ahead and get you set up and see if we can get this thing welded up. All right, I think one of the first things I'm going to do is go ahead and bevel the edges and clean it up real good, so the weld has some place to go. Then I'll get in kind of put these together, clamp it, and start heating it up with the torch. All right, I kind of noticed after I beveled it that the inside of the piece is kind of dirty, like it's been cracked for a while. So I'm gonna use this wire wheel and clean the inside of the casting. All right, now I got it kind of cleaned up, all the edges beveled and everything. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can't kind of clamp it together, and then put a couple tacks uh, just to hold it together, and then I'm gonna heat it up really hot and start welding. All right, now I got it kind of clamped up. I'm gonna go ahead and get it grounded and stuff like that. I'm gonna clean me a spot off real good for my ground clamp. It's probably where a welding table would come in handy. I'm gonna go ahead and get this turned on. All right, now I got it all ready. I'm gonna put a couple tacks, take the clamps off, and start heating it up with the torch, and then hopefully I'll be able to put a good weld to it, and then we'll slowly uh, cool it down, and hopefully it won't crack. All right, it's holding together. So what I want to go ahead and do is start heating it all up with the MAP gas, and then we'll weld this side and flip it over, and then weld the other side. Something I'm kind of noticing, it looks like maybe some impurities are coming out while I'm doing that. So I'm gonna see if I can't take a wire brush and clean it off. Probably between grease and oil and stuff like that. All right, keep warming it up. Get some more oils coming up. There's a lot of grease on this, so it's probably soaked in. It's actually also starting to come out of my vise too. I meant my anvil. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and try to weld this side real quick. figure out how to hold it down while I weld. Let me see if I can find some kind of clamp. It's kind of an uneven surface right here. All right, let me see if I can get this flipped over. Keep this over it for right now. Okay, what I'm gonna do now, just put this glove over it, just let it slowly cool off by itself. All right, guys, what I'm gonna do now is go ahead and use this little bushing right here to tighten up the bolt, because I want to go ahead and weld it onto the bolt itself, even though it has this spot that holds it in place. I figured since this is kind of weakened a little bit, this bolt might give it some more strength around that cast iron. Also, it kind of got a little bit misshaped when I ground all the weld off because I was trying to get the bolt to fit like it used to, but with that shape, I'm not going to be able to get and recreate that. So, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and tighten down on this, put a weld around it, and flatten it out, and we'll have to just call it good right there. All right, guys, there's the repair right there. I think everything turned out pretty good. And I checked it with the part that it goes on right here. What makes it swivel so it sets flat and rotates. So I don't have any kind of like heavy weld that's going to make it not spin good. So I think it came out pretty good. All right, guys, I think that's a pretty successful repair. I never welded cast iron before. Hopefully I did the steps right. Y'all could leave a comment if I could have done something a little bit better. But other than that, if you got anything out of this video, if you can give me a thumbs up or, like I said, a comment or even subscribe, that could help a lot grow this channel. And if you like little jobs like this in between the car videos, if you could let me know that. I have a fuel pump that I got and picked up off a marketplace. I thought it was neat. I'd never seen one like it before. I'll show it to you here in a minute. And if you're interested in seeing me do like a little restoration on it, let me know. Other than that, I'll get and see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. All right, guys, here's that little fuel pump I was telling you about. I got this hose yesterday from a store that we have in town. It gets stuff from like Tractor Supply, Home Depot, or something that's going out of business, and sells it for real cheap. I think I paid $7 for that hose. I didn't want a really long hose, but it was the diameter I needed and already had the ends on it. And I got a fitting that's coming that swivels to go right here. Got it really cheap off of eBay. So if y'all are interested in seeing anything like this, let me know. Other than that, I'll see you on the next one.